Hi Zach, hi Nick, hi Rich. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Let's hop into it. Happy Sunday, cuties. Kenny, you are such a small cat. Look at you. You're so tiny. Okay, let me say hi to everybody again. Hi Kenny, hi Keezus, thank you for the 44 months, sir. Hi Scazzle Dazzle with the 6-7. 6-7. 8-9. Hi Rich, hi Zach, hi Nick. How are you cuties doing today? Happy Sunday. It's been a week since I've seen you. Okay, we need to do some catching up. Do we wait for these ads to stop before we start catching up? First off, if you're on the Twitch side, type !cats to join us on the screen. Ooh, we're getting started with some coffee today. We're getting cozy. Grab your blankie. Grab your bevy. Pull up. Life has been so busy. I feel like I've been away from you guys for so long. It's been a week since our last stream, and I hate that for us. But I do want to fill you guys in on like my new work situation. I have talked a little bit about it in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord and would like to be, that is where we hang out. That is where we talk off stream. Click that link in chat if you would like to join. But I have recently began working in the gaming industry, doing design stuff, which just like is so surreal. But it definitely has thrown a little bit of, I don't want to say like a wrench. It's made us recalibrate streaming a little bit. Oh, Minecraft Steve, thank you for the subby on YouTube. Are we talking serious now? We should do Nookle. We also need to do affirmations. So let me start shuffling affirmations while we start talking. Only mildly serious. It's good stuff, Nick. Just started working in the gaming industry, doing design stuff. Ayo. Which has been super fulfilling, but it has made me have to like recalibrate my content schedule. Oh, Carlos, thank you for the follow. Chat, basically streamers saying don't get a job. I mean, do get a job. I wish we could make enough money from streaming for it to be a full-time job, but also I have learned I like being away from the computer. This is a nice feeling. I've been streaming for several years now, consistently, 3 days a week, videos on top of it. And even though I am locked into being at the computer for my job, it has also motivated me to like getting outside and doing more self-care. So even though I have less free time now, I am using that free time to do more things for me, which is a nice change of pace. Hi, Steve from Minecraft. Hello. Who's your favorite Assassin's Creed? What's my favorite Assassin's Creed game? Would you hate me if I said I've never played an Assassin's Creed game? I play the other AC. I play Animal Crossing. Hi, Snow. Hi, K-Dog. Focus on your career. No worries. You'll be here. I appreciate how supportive you guys have been. Like, I miss you guys so much. And now that I've been here, it's been a month already, which is crazy. Like, starting the job and then like holidays has just been bananas. I can't believe it's been a month. But now that I've been here for that period of time, I think I can now like finesse my mornings a little bit more to be able to go live during the week. At least once. Streams will likely have to be shorter during the week, duh. And or, I don't know. I'm really trying to use this as motivation to start doing like more video content and or like a nighttime podcast where I just come and like rant for an hour and then say peace and then head out. Hi Pog! Hi Nick! When your favorite streamer touches grass, don't
She's
do it.
back. Partying face.
Sibling Stairs! Thank you for the 2-month resubby. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad to be back. It just makes Sundays feel extra special, you know? Thank you for using your primer on me. Is that a new shelf? I had this one. So, I still need to like reorganize back here. But I have taken this time to reorganize my room. Hold on. We'll see if this camera angle's good or if not, but... Oh, that's a whack angle, but you can see. I'm still very much in the middle of like rearranging my room. This side of the room is messy right now. Over here is all clean, but I took time over the holiday break to reorganize things. Rose, how are you doing? Spicy Time rebranded as Cool Cats Club Nights. Cool Cats Nightclub. Ooh. We're the Cool Cat Club. Cool Cats Nightclub. Ooh. Clean ass camera though. Believe it or not, this is my Logi C920. Do we just go back to that? It is very crispy. Why do I need the fancy cam? That's very crispy though. But you guys can see all the shenanigans behind behind the scenes. So glad you had a good break and to get more self-care time. Just looking for a bit. I appreciate it. You have to let us know what you're eating though. That's the rule. If you mention eating food in here, you gotta let me know what it is. Devious, hello. Hi Kwa. Hi JJ. I'm gonna shuffle one more. We got 2. So Fortnite ain't a streaming game. I did want to try Fortnite again today, but also the Animal Crossing update comes out this week. So I'm like, we gotta get caught up there. I did take a look at my settings though, and it looks like my Fortnite was running in 1440p, so I think that my computer was like having an aneurysm trying to down-res it to 1080p with everything else going on. So, Big Low is streaming Fortnite. I mean, obviously people stream Fortnite. I just think it's like doing that extra encoding was causing my computer to hit the wall. I should try interior decoration, like as a career. I think it'd be very fun. I have been watching a lot of interior decorating content on YouTube lately. Roast chicken and potatoes. Just got out the shower, looking at cameras and lenses after I've already bought one. Slowly crawling back to Nikon again. For what you shoot, Qua, that makes sense. For what I've seen you shoot, Qua, that makes sense. I've always been like a Canon girly for shooting like portraits. I have been liking my Sony stuff lately. Like this is a Sony camera. It's the camera I use for like my vlogs and stuff. Okay, y'all. We got 3 affirmations. We like to start our streams with some affirmations to put us in a good mental state for the rest of the day. Boom. I am always guided. I am always guided. For a second I thought that said grounded, which is also a good thing. Love the art on these. Sony E-mount system makes you quiver with joy. Actually need lenses to shoot for Insta. What camera body do you have, homie? I listen to the whispers inside my heart. And this is what I'm trying to do more of in 2026. We just gotta go with the flow and be okay with like changing pace. That's at least what I've been trying to tell myself with new job. Because new job is like dream job. Low key, high key, better than I could have ever like hoped for myself. Which is also a sign that we need to believe in ourselves and dream bigger. But I will say currently it is a contract thing, but things have been going super well and I've gotten the blessing from the creative director to like, you know, act in a way as being part of the team that's going to join full time. It's just getting the blessings from the higher up. So everyone please pray to the corporate gods that they're okay with bringing an extra body onto the team. Pray to the budget gods that I'm allowed to join full time. Joker, hello! Joker, I love you too. I just remembered I need to respond back to your text. I want a Sony, but I don't like the Sony price tag. True. eBay. eBay's a good place to look. Camera you bought was a Canon. For that you've been using your phone. Yeah, default camera app is cheeks. I've talked about this once before on stream. My friend who is a cinematographer put me on to the Black Magicam app. I'm loading it up really quick. I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm having to re-download it. You can finesse all of your settings basically like a DSLR. It's making me turn on all my settings again. And he says he shoots a lot of his short films on this, but you get like hella control. I enjoy it when you're happy, even if it means I never see you again. That's not gonna happen. I'm not just gonna disappear into the ether. And if I do, I'm bringing you guys with me and we're gonna start like a church. Church of the Sovereign Flame. That way we can keep the spicy vibes alive and then not pay taxes like the other churches. A church, oh. A church. Xana, you've seen 90 films? Okay, 2025. I thought you were saying so far this year. I was like, that is some heavy watching. 90 films in 2026 already. Oh, the Tetris 99's an Animal Crossing hotel theme? No, thank you for telling me that. I hope I haven't missed it. I have not played Tetris 99 in too long. I need to play it. I need to get the AC theme. Last affirmation until we draw for Nick. I release control of my plans to make way for my destiny. Is that not just so fitting for the conversation we've been having today? I had certain plans, and sometimes plans don't go to plan. That's a DaVinci app, isn't it? Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. Oh, you're subscribed to my YouTube, but it won't let you message in chat? That's strange. That's weird. Keezus is using his Sony A5000, which I think is a good one. I need to look more into it. Since I've had like my DSLR I only start browsing at cams again if I'm feeling like buying a camera, and I'm like good on cameras right now. Blackmagic camera's the GOAT. Mad that I bought the OM8 because I can't put too much weight on it. Oh, until tomorrow? Okay, do we need to play some Tetris today? So I can get the Animal Crossing hotel theme? Oh, JJ, I wish I could say I was surprised, but honestly, scammers will scam in every way possible. Like, every way that they can. It's so bad. Oh, speaking of movies, Batman 2 confirmed to have Two-Face. So, are they finished casting? Or are we gonna have to, like, push the movie back once again? Plenty of good stories with Two-Face. Didn't they tease that there was also gonna be the Joker? Hi, Princess Peach Tony. Made by Blackmagic. With DaVinci. Fun fact, the 70D is your first ever DSLR. My first ever DSLR camera was technically the Canon AE1, which is a film camera. Where is it? It's in the other room. I have it on display in my living room. That was the first DSLR camera I ever started learning on. And then my first DSLR, like, actually, DSLR is digital, so that would just be my first SLR. I got the Canon. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Say hi.
Hi. Is that the?
This is
digital?
No, this is not digital.
Is that the digital that you were talking about? Which one did you see? That was the one I saw on display.
The other one is in the black box out there. The one I said you could use.
Oh.
My current, like, big chunky digital one is the Canon 5D Mark II, but I can't remember. Actually, no, I think I sold that one. I was using the Canon 5D Mark II. I think I sold the one before that, so I don't have that one anymore. But this is what I've started learning on. Not my very first film camera. I have a old, like, Fuji that is, like, more electronic. Like, electronic winding and everything. This has manual winding. I used to be, like, I still consider myself a photographer. I had my photos in 2 different art shows last year. I've not submitted to any this year. But at some point, like after college, I diverted more into design just because I do feel like it's easier to make a living as a designer than it is a photographer. Everyone says hi, Kenny.
Yeah, hi everybody.
No, Kenny has not touched Cuphead since his last stream.
That's true.
Do you want to play together? Would that help?
Oh, co-op Cuphead?
Yeah.
I don't know if the version I have will allow it, but
Oh. Okay. Wait, show Moon!
I am showing Moon. She's in frame.
She's so cute.
What up?
Cuphead beat him. Cuphead beats us all. She's so freaking cute.
Twitch.
She melts my heart.
Twitch.
Your first was a 550D, then about 10 years ago I got a 50D. Is that a Canon? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Biglow. Can we get a shout out for Big Laquat? Yeah, Kenny and his Godzilla shirt. Oh, hi, Queen TJ Crossing. Sorry I didn't see you sneak in while I was yapping. ScarJo's going to be Two-Face. She always gets casted for everything, right? Thank you for the shouties to Biglow. Also, Twitch folks, !cats. Y'all are cute. Please stay happy and healthy. We trying out here. Yesterday was just a big self-care day for me. Since Saturdays are like my only total day off right now. Let's see, you know, extra long shower, do all the lotions and all the creams. I curled my hair. I got sidetracked and I did not end up painting my nails, but I took a nap instead. That was nice. Naps are always nice. Let's do our knuckle and then do you guys want to do Scrandle? It's been a long time since we've done Scrandle. And then hop into our AC. Swapping over. Do, do, do. Okay. For those that have not seen Knuckle before, this is basically like Wordle, but with Animal Crossing characters. I will say it is the same for everybody every day, so if you'd like to try it yourself, close your ears and eyes for about 5 minutes if you do not want spoilers. Nick, enjoy your nap. It's amazing how things align in your life when you're healthy. When you're healthy and you're being true to yourself. That's when things fall into place. Yesterday's villager was Static, our boy. You know what? I'm feeling Bob. Okay, they are a male lazy. They like colorful and red, not a cat. Doesn't like play. Not into cute or simple, not a Capricorn. You know what? That's a pretty good start though. Male, lazy. Let's see who likes, they like colorful or red. Who likes play? I don't think it's Stitches. I think our baby boy Stitches likes play. Yeah. None of these babies. I hate Barreled, I'm sorry. Barreled's on the list. Barreled's on every list, I'm just gonna say it. Not a Capricorn. Likes colorful or red. Ooh, do we think it's Drago? Is he on this list? Ooh. Aslam!
Jeremy.
Thank you so much for the 4-month resubby. How are you? Happy New Year to those I haven't seen since last year. We did stream last Sunday, but we were absolutely having technical difficulties because I tried streaming Fortnite. And it made my computer hit the wall. I'm gonna say Drago. That little baby boy. I'm psychic! Let's go! Hello? Guess number 2? That's crazy. Sometimes we just know what to do. Okay, that's Knuckle. Let's do our Wordle too. That's bananas. I always shock myself. Oh wait, we gotta do the item of the day as well. It's been a while since we've done Knuckle. I'm not here, I'll be back in half an hour. I was cleaning earlier and then I looked at Twitter and kept looking at Twitter and now I need to go cry shower for a bit. I hope you get feeling better. Everyone stay off Twitter, dude. Twitter is literally the bad place. Like, anytime I go on Twitter, it's an instant mood ruiner. Wordle is also Drago. Thank you for the lurkies, cuties. Today's item, box skirt uniform. Well, I don't know what that looks like. PNG not loading. 2,600. Less. But within 25%. 2,200. 2,300 bells. I wish I could see what it looked like. That's okay though. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, we can create our own Wordle puzzles. Let's start with our second favorite word to start with, smile. Does anyone here watch Smiling Friends? Oh, not Smile. Smile did not help us one bit today. Pound. I'ma show you how to make a pound cake. We gotta use somewhere. My brain wants to say taunt, but there's no N. I've not started watching the Harley Quinn show and that's been funny. Oh, from the very beginning, I feel like, I can't remember if I watched season 1 and 2 and then had to stop because there was no season 3. I need to get back on it. It is a good show. I forget the shark's name. I like him. All of the words with U in it, I'm thinking of have an N as well, so I'm trying not to do that. Just King Shark, that's right. Creature Commandos on HBO. Is that related to DC at all? Or wait. No, that's like different. Not Marvel, not DC heroes, right? Tink, hello! Can we get a shout out for Tink, please? How are you? Let's see what color you get today. Happy Sunday. Tinkleton. Creature Commandos is basically Suicide Squad, but with all non-humans. It's animated, but it's in the DC Gunmosphere. I feel like I did watch a few episodes last New Year's Eve. Okay, words. Do I just say like... Ken, how are you? Taunt. That didn't help us at all. Or it barely helped us at all. Yeah, go shower, go shower. I'm back. How are you? Also, guys, we have new sub emotes, or sub badges, excuse me, and bit badges. So everyone can have a little bit of mooncake with them all the time. Also, exclamation point cats. The cats only last a half hour, so get yourself back up here. What has a U and an A but not an N or a T? Beepers, how are you? Don't tell me when to shower. I was telling Aslam, you can shower when you want. I was just telling him to follow his dreams. Dave, what's good? Happy New Year! I know we're like almost 2 weeks into the new year, but Happy New Year! I hope 2026 is treating everyone well, better than 2025. I hate it here. My brain's not working. My brain wants to keep using T's and N's. How's your weekend been though, guys? A and U. No N, no T. I can think of so many words that use N and T. Ice Flow!
Ice Flow 5 Dancing Jeff.
Thank you for the 52 months. Absolutely goated. Please follow Isla if you don't already. I've been meaning to message you as well. Thank you for the package for Kenny and I. The cube. These are normal thinking sounds, right? I have to rev my engine. Yes, the stuff did come in. We're just bad about messaging people. My brain wants to say like craft. At this point, I'm just trying to get extra letters, but I don't know if that's gonna help. But like, where would the U be? If it's quack. It was almost quack. That's not how you spell quark, is it? It is. Okay, well, yes it is. Okay. Isn't that a Star Trek character? Is there a Star Trek character named Quark? I would not be surprised. It is a science term, molecular science term. Also, Nick, thank you for the 80 or 60 stream streak. Scazzle Dazzle, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I did not have my dashboard visible. So sorry I did not see those until just now. Y'all are goated. Y'all make me cry. Quark, yes, the Ferengi bartender. I forgot about him. I love him. Hee hee hee. It's a fundamental particle. One of the basic building blocks of matter. And a Ferengi bartender. There are 6 types: up, down, charm, strange, top, and bottom. Are you a top quark or a bottom quark? Are you a strange quark or are you a charm quark? Depends. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Are you a verse quark? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay. Let's go full screen once again. Get your kitty cats back on screen. I'm a little surprised you forgot. We have been watching other Star Treks. Okay? We have also been watching a lot of anime. There's only so much I can fit in my brain. Something's gotta get filed away, you know? I just can't keep all the files out on my desk of all of the characters of all of the shows. Okay, cuties. Do we play a little Tetris 99 before hopping into AC so I can get the Animal Crossing Tetris themes? Which, Kenny, apparently there's Animal Crossing Tetris themes right now. Through tomorrow. New Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia Vigilante. Did we just finish season 5? And everything's actually getting so bananas now in My Hero Academia. If you guys haven't seen it, don't be like me, don't sleep on it. It is done now, all 8 seasons. So if you're one of those people that like doesn't want to watch things until they're finished, it is done now. It is good. I shouldn't have slept on it. I was late to the party. Yeah, Nintendo calendar app not telling you stuff. Just finished season 5 with the My Villain Academia. Oh, wait. Okay, I almost got sent to Tetris jail. I am time traveling for Animal Crossing right now. Everyone please remember the date. 12/17. So I don't go to Tetris jail. They don't let you play for 3 days if you're time traveling. And then that would have been impossible for me to actually get the theme. Switch, hello. Or Jax, hello. My Hero Academia. I know you're fronting. You're just saying stuff. You're going he on the other side of the keyboard, kicking your feetsies up, getting your little gigs. Cause we talk about it off stream, sir. Acting like you don't stand Bakugo. Bakugo still grinds my gears, I'm not gonna lie. He's obviously gotten better, but he is just so angsty, and I'm like, my brother, chill. You ain't gotta be like that. It ain't gotta be this way. I'm doing Gucci Gangs. Happy Sunday. I'm very happy to be back. We're gonna play some Tetris 99 before hopping into Animal Crossing. Because guess what? There's Animal Crossing theme stuff in Tetris 99 right now, y'all. Don't miss out. How else is he gonna pass Deku? True. He has to... He just always is telling people to die, and I'm gonna murder you and all this jazz, and I'm like, tone it down. You can have the passion. I cried every episode of season 8. Oh man. The show's made me cry so much already. Okay, daily missions. Complete 5 T-spins in Tetris 99 online battles. That's a nice dream. That is a wild dream. Clear a total of 100 lines in Tetris 99 online battles. I can do that. Animal Crossing. Okay, through like 11 p.m. tomorrow. He doesn't need to act villainous all the time, saying die and murder. Yeah, everyone's like, he's kind of a bad guy, right? And everyone's just like, no, he's misunderstood. Yes, Bakugo tied up at the end of the tourney arc in first place as an all-timer. Tied up like Hannibal freaking Lecter, dude. Oh no, Jax, really? Like revoked? I think you just get locked out of dailies. Oh, I think you would have still been able to do the event. Still a good catch though. Yeah, I don't want to go to jail. I did my time. Okay, I have not played in so long. Let's see if I can remember. Also, this music, while I love it, it is Animal Crossing music. I need all of the hype when doing Tetris 99. I can't be falling asleep at the wheel, you see. This is just such a casual walk in the park. The icons are cute though, I do like that. Some of the themes I don't really vibe with. Deku gets carried by one for all, Bakugo powers all him. That's true. That is true. Da-da! Boop, 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 boop. I need to finish watching Tink's video of Tink's Island before the 3.0 update. I will say, guys, do not restart. Don't restart before the update. Unless you absolutely hate, like, where your resident services is in relation to the airport, don't restart. It's not worth it. I think we all forget how long it takes to get all of the DIYs. And you're like, it'll just be easy. I can just, you know, Treasure Island. It's not so simple. Okay, I need to speed it up. I need to get it together. Top 50. Did it go to slower music? Brother, please. They are killing me. They're like, let's make you take a nap. You wanna win Tetris 99? Nah, take a nap instead. You're a toxic My Hero fan because the fan base. You troll a lot. Are you actually online trolling people though? If so, then yeah, lightly toxic. Damn it, I think I just did myself dirty a little bit. Oh, brother, please. It's the bad place. Fight your way out of the paper bag. Ugh. I'm only alive because I'm not getting targeted out the wazoo right now. Ooh, murder. Ah! No. The slip. Okay, I'll take it. 25th on the first one, I'll take it. Deku and Bakugo just have different types of passions, but it's still passion. I just think that, you know, Bakugo is having to reckon with the fact that his whole life he's been told he's hot shit, like the hottest of shit. And then suddenly the person who he's been bullying and thinking of like as an insect, as a pebble, totally unconsequential, like, waste of life. That's what I don't like about him, is his view on other people. He's having to reckon with the fact that, like, now he's not the hottest shit. If he wants to be, he's gonna have to try a lot harder. Okay, we play once again. Streamer mad KK Techno isn't playing KK Techno, KK Disco, KK House. Like, literally, why is it playing the sleepy time music? Bakugo isn't nice, but he is interesting. Yes, he's a good character. He is a good character. I'm just saying, as a person, I don't like his view on other people. Just like Prince Vegeta, the GOAT. You're a Bakugo stan. He definitely has grown as a person and as a character. You've seen the error of your ways and since stopped trolling. Okay. Oh guys, I am so bummed. I really wanted to try a new free-to-play Cozy Life Sim today, but they pushed back the release of the PC version of the game. They're working out some kinks, finessing some stuff, but it was supposed to come out on like the 8th or the 9th. It's always a bummer when you're like anticipating a game and then they're like, JK, sorry. The mobile version of the game is out, but I don't want to get sucked into more mobile games, y'all. After doing the Petite Planet beta test, which was wonderful, I was like, whoa, why don't I play more mobile games? And then I've gotten addicted to some mobile games. It's not good. Don't do it. It's so bad. I think Bakugo is a good character, taken too far. The chains and dog muzzle on him at the student feet fest, things like that where I lose my suspension of disbelief. That was funny to me though, like, again, the like chained up like Hannibal Lecter. And they had to do that to set the tone or set the reasoning for what comes later with him. With the villains. Dunk. There are a couple movies. Yes, Here's Rising's one of them. Mainly about Deku and Bakugo. I think we've watched a couple of the movies, but not all of them. Because I'm like, I just want to keep going with the main story. Because when stuff has gotten wild, it's literally just like, buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup. At least you didn't go rip them apart like the devs of the crowd of Unbeatable. Yeah, Unbeatable delayed by like a month, and people started review bombing the game. It was so bad. It's like they pushed back the release of all the consoles and stuff too, because they're like, we want everyone to be able to enjoy the launch at the same time. And people like had conniptions. And especially for a game like that, it's like you've already had to wait for years and years. Since I believe that game started as like a crowd-funded one. I get being disappointed, but also like don't review bomb a game that's not even out yet. Or don't review bomb at all, because it's like when you do that, you are just trying to hurt the game. Ooh, gonna play some Super Mario Party. Which one is that? Is that the previous one before Jamboree? Hi, Brony! Yes, it is the rhythm game. It looks very fun. It has a very cool story. The music also slaps and is all original, which we love. Brony, how have you been? Ooh, season 7, your favorite characters introduced. New characters. So close to the end. Oh, guys, we're top 20. And I didn't even realize it. Because the music is so slow. I'm gonna get dunked on. Ah! Okay, okay. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Whoop! Oh man, okay. I'll take it. 12. I have not, Jax. I have been watching My Hero. We're gonna take a break and get back into Bleach. We're at the point of Bleach that's just filler. Like, not canon to the manga, which is okay. That is fine. I think I just need to get top 20 one more time. I need my points. 60 points. Okay. Anyone play the DQ7 remake demo yet? What does DQ stand for? Dragon Quest! Didn't realize how hungry I am for a Dragon Quest game. I like that games have started doing more demos. Oh, Keys says enjoy washing the cars. Number 3 Deku hater, you're safe for now. Oh, before I watch it, I should watch Murder Drones. Murder Drones. There's just too much stuff to watch. I'm also on the last season of Star Trek Discovery. Hello? We're getting murdered right out the gate? Oh, on Prime and YouTube? Myself out of this. I need to get back into playing more frequently so I can finally get good at T-spins. T-spins is how you win. Let's see, what stuff has everyone else been watching though? Ahmed, hello! I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How are you? Happy Sunday. Thanks, Jax! We'll be getting to regular AC here soon. I'm just trying to get the Animal Crossing themed Animal Crossing theme before it's gone, because I will forget. And I don't want the ADHD to stop me from getting the AC theme. Phoenix, hello! Today's wins. At 4 stars on your island and you just booked your next cruise. Oh, fun! Where's the cruise going? And congrats on 4 stars. Today's wins, I am doing decent at Tetris. We're about to get the AC theme. This weekend's wins, doing some self-care. Murder those boxes, yes! I hadn't played in so long. This is one of those games that I go in and out of addiction with. Where it's like all I can think about, or all I'll play. But welcome back. What are you currently watching, Aslam? I know that you're always watching new things. Which, if you guys like hearing analysis on media, you guys should check out Aslam's blog. He's posted it in the self-promo channel of the Discord if you guys want to see. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Womp. Ooh, it restarted High on Life a couple days ago. Not nearly as funny as it thinks it is. Why am I thinking that that's like the Dan Harmon game? What was that called? Was that High on Life? But that's the same with Rick and Morty, and other people seem to love that. I feel like early Rick and Morty was funny and innovative for its time, and then very much got like it was not as impactful in the later seasons as, you know, society progressed. Because there was also like several years between the first couple of seasons. Because I won't lie, I did enjoy Rick and Morty at the time. We're going so fast, y'all. Trying to keep it fast now. I will catch up on chat after this because we're moving, but can you agree with me that the pace of the game and the pace of the music do not match? Damn. Hopefully it'll be good that I built myself some holes. I need to remember that's a strat. that some people intentionally, like, build bad to make it easier for them to build down later. Ah, get me over the hill. Well, that was my flub. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I hurt myself, guys. Nope. The only reason I'm alive is because people are not targeting me. If people peeped the struggle that I'm in. Ooh. Eh. They peeped! They peeped! Yeah, it's over. I'll take 6th. Music is very mellow vibes. This is Tetris 99, Brony. Right now they have a special Animal Crossing theme, which we just unlocked, so we can now move to regular AC. Just started Sunny on Apple TV, episode 1, and you're hooked. Oh, we love to hear it. Then Pluribus on Apple TV, that just wrapped. Task on HBO. Abbott Elementary just moved their school into the mall. You went to 3rd most often as a kid, so that's been surreal and depressing. Oh, wow. Wait. The school is in a mall? I feel like that's a bad place to put a school. Not gonna lie. Okay, we were gonna go time travel. Back, because I'm still finishing up my Winter Christmas Village. I have been so busy with work that I have not even been crossing animals. And I want your guys' opinion on if we keep our Halloween dream address or if we override it with the Winter Village. I was hoping so much that we would be able to do 2, but alas, we cannot. Ooh, I want to hear you destigmatize the rom-com. No, that's okay, Aslan. Last stream was good. We played some Fortnite. It gave me technical difficulties, though, because when I reinstalled it, it totally reset all my settings to just, like, way too intense for my PC while trying to stream. Not optimized. In the series, the boiler goes at the school, and they have to relocate temporarily to the outlet mall. Oh, no. That's, like, fun, but also sad. Welcome back, Brony. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Exclamation point cats, if you guys want to get your cat on screen. They last for about a half an hour. Also, do we keep the cats on screen for the games? I went to the mall when Keezus visited in October. Was that October? Yes, it was. And it was way more poppin' than I was expecting it to be. Oh, JJ, congrats on getting stuff cleaned up. Had to cross one rom-com off your list because it stars Sydney Sweeney, and I'm not platforming her, even though I did enjoy the movie, but it wasn't very good. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney. Okay, LaBelle's here today. I love jeans. Just jeans. Given thought to doing a lad rom-com, but these days I find lad humor a little too cringeworthy. My hair! So, fun fact, back in the olden days of New Leaf, if you hadn't played for a while and your hair got messed up like that... Wait, did I jump ahead to 20... I think I messed up my year. Rut-row Raggy. I think I just jumped ahead a year. Oh, close. Oh no, I hope that I didn't just ruin my whole Animal Crossing life. I'm so glad that people don't move away without you asking. But instead of going back to 2025, I jumped ahead a year. Oh no. Okay, back in. Fingers crossed for me, y'all. Set It Up has all the same Glenn Powell charm with Zoe Deutsch instead of Sydney Sweeney. It's actually quite good. I don't know that rom-com. Are these like Netflix rom-coms? I feel like I have not been keeping up on them. Although it does have Pete Davidson, he's more tolerable as Glenn Powell's gay roommate than in any role I've seen him in. Oh, well, if he's not playing himself, any role where he's playing himself, it's just like, eep. Eep. Hi, puppy. So we jumped ahead to nighttime so I can see how the lights look at night. Cinnamon swirls in the oven. Oh, I'm excited. Thank you for baking something. Set It Up is yes. They've done a few good Glenn Powell vehicles, Hitman included. Ah, Hitman was good. That reminds me, I need to see Running Man. Oh, Brony, happy almost birthday. Leaf is here today. Okay. Are you guys excited for the update coming out on the 15th? I know not everyone here plays AC, but for those that are... Wait, did I do it again? Did I do it again? Did I not shut it down? She did the announcement. Guys, did I not shut it down? I shouldn't be getting... We're doing it again. Yo. Hi, Desi. Rut-row, Raggy. Rut-row. Oh.
Oh yes, I need this update. I've been saying for years that they really need to add a sniper rifle, and they're finally doing it probably.
Aslam, thank you for the 100 biddies. Just for you, we need to load up Long Winter because it's Animal Crossing graphics, but with weapons. I played it once and it was just very confusing. But I would love to, you know, give you what you want. Sniper rifle in AC. If it isn't the consequences of your own actions, I know, right? Also, thank you for getting us started on a little combo, mayhaps. Devious, welcome back. Exclamation point cats. If you want your kitty cat on screen, join us. Yeah, if I messed up, then I guess it's on me. Like Snow said, the consequences of my own actions. Okay, it's still Leaf. Thing is, last I played was December 16th. So I shouldn't have messed up hair. They shouldn't be calling me. That's fine. I just hope it didn't save when I like jumped ahead a year and it's like, yep, you've been gone a whole year. Again, I'm being over dramatic because this isn't like the old games. If I had done that in like the GameCube game, then like half of my villagers could just be gone. I do think I gave myself a lot of weeds though. Phoenix, thank you for all of the Christmas stuff. My dear Sierra, do you remember when you... I passed my birthday, guys. Yeah, the game totally saved. It clocked me. Has it really been a year since you joined the Deserted Island Getaway Package? It has. This calls for a celebration. I hope you'll continue to enjoy island life at least as much as you enjoy this cake. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, it's good to be back. Heidi, hello. Mom's homemade cake. How have you been? Ooh, I want to bite those little carrots. How do you guys feel about carrot cake? I'm a big fan. Love carrot cake. I know some people are avidly against it. Avidly. It is delightful. I even liked it as a kid. Some people are like, why would I want vegetables in my dessert? But honestly, it's sweet enough. You like carrot cake? Anything with cream cheese icing is mostly going to be okay to you. Oh, yes! Did I show you guys my... I did. I think I posted it in the Discord. My homemade gluten-free cinnamon rolls that I made from scratch with cream cheese icing, where you couldn't even see the rolls because there was just so much icing. They were very good. Also, y'all, I learned you can make powdered sugar at home. Those people never tasted it, guaranteed. Yeah, I don't know. Part of growing up is realizing that fruit is sweet enough. Like, I don't know. Once you adjust your palate to not being addicted to candy, and I say that as somebody who has a sweet tooth, some candies now are just like too sweet. Carrot cake's not usually your first choice, but I won't complain if it's the option. Same. I'm not like, give me the carrot cake. What would you like for dessert? Carrot cake. That's generally not how I am, but it is good. In my opinion. We were also in the middle of just like moving everybody around. Do we feel like these two cuties are too close? It feels like they could hold hands through the window. There's a bakery here that did awesome cupcakes. We get one carrot cake and one red velvet. Ooh. See, red velvet's too sweet to me a lot of the times. Do it for the girls and the gays. Nice to see you. Let's make today our best day ever. It was, Kenny. It was quite literally a pile of gifts. Green. Blue. Carrot is a vegetable. I'm just saying. A lot of people don't think fruit is sweet, but like, if you get good fruit, it is very sweet. A lot of the time. was also gonna move somebody over here. Oh, good luck, Kenny! Yes, thanks to whoever mentioned it initially. Right, mangoes, sweet AF, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. You do less fruit now than before? Oh, really? I mean, I try and be good about having my fruits and veggies. Right now we have little tangerines, pink crisp apples, which I have not had that crossbreed before. I think it's a crossbreed of a pink lady and honey crisp, which are two of my favorites. Okay, I'm analyzing things. Trying to decide what updates I want to make. I had initially done all this work thinking that I could have 2 dream addresses. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And now I'm like, I don't know if I want to overwrite my Halloween village with a Christmas village. So then I'm like, I did all this work for nothing. Just to do it, I guess. Fruit is overwhelming. Depending on the fruit, they're only ripe for 3 seconds every 3rd Tuesday after a full moon. You have to buy like 40 of them so you can bite into it and be like, not ripe yet, not ripe yet, not ripe yet, rotten. I do understand the struggle. It definitely took me some time to choose out my tangerines because I was having that problem. I could tell in the bag, like, okay, some of these are not ripe yet and some of these are mushy. Yeah, cut fruit is not the way. Pre-cut fruit at the store. Not the way. It's way too expensive. We were also making like a ton of layout changes. I was thinking about moving static over here. Yes, exactly. The little halos or the cuties. I forget what brand I have right now, but it's like those. I don't know. Apples usually stay for a long time. I don't know what kind of apples you have out there, though. Ours are grown fairly local. So I never run into issues with, like, freshness. Put my stuff away. It was telling me I couldn't pick up weeds, but I definitely have room. I'm so excited for us to be able to put flowers and trees in our storage, y'all, once this update comes out. Got local growers there. Got your Thanksgiving pies from an apple orchard that's 2 minutes from your mom's house. Oh, that's awesome. Apple pies for Thanksgiving, which is a good choice. Lately, you've just been hopping on AC to see how your villagers are doing. Glad it'll be easier to find the villagers with the mic. Yeah, the megaphone. I'm bummed that that's only a Switch 2 feature, not gonna lie. Like, I get it because the Switch 1 doesn't have a mic. But also, so silly. apple, pumpkin, pecan. Add a pecan this year. Yeah, guys, looking at this, I actually don't think I'm gonna update my dream address after all. I had been so gung-ho and ready for it. One step closer to her dropping $500. Hey, at least with new job money, that's more feasible for me. But I'm still holding out. I'm trying to de-influence everybody. Join me in being de-influenced. You don't gotta buy everything. I also feel like you are not the people that need to hear that. But in case you do, this is your reminder. You don't have to buy everything right when it comes out. I'm holding strong with you guys. Cause like, I don't know, I've seen so many influencer videos that are like, do I regret buying the Switch 2? And they're like, yeah! And it's like, I get it. For like big enough influencers, it is an investment for their job, for their content. But it's like, it feels irresponsible to hype things up and get other people excited to buy stuff and then be like, well, I regret it, but it's fine. Like, I would feel so bad if I influenced you guys to buy something so expensive. Aw, spoiled turnips. And then, like, you regretted it. I'm too poor to be influenced, real. Decided against gifting a Switch 2 this past Christmas. Got one a Snorlax stuffy and a Snorlax beanie, and the other throwing tomahawks and an Opinel No. 9 pocket knife. I think that those are good substitutions. You've already used your Switch 2 more than you played both your Switch 1s combined. Is that just because of Pokemon, though? Which I also need to do the Mewtwo event. There's no end date on that one yet, right? Also, if anyone has been playing Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Legends Zaza, have you been playing the DLC? The DLC does look fun. But I don't know, I'm like $30. If I'm gonna influence y'all to buy anything, it's a Steam Deck or a Steam Box, to be honest. Pokemon's a big part of it, but also played 4 Pokemon games on Switch 1. Ooh, what other games have you been playing then? Actually, I need the reds. Y'all, I finally have my eye appointment this week. I am so excited to be able to see again, proper. Because my glasses are not the right prescription. My contacts make me sick if I try and wear them. And I've been waiting for this appointment for like 2.5 months. Don't ask me why it took so long for them to get me in. I couldn't tell ya. But, I'm so pumped. So pumped to be able to have contacts again. Healthcare, am I right? Am I right? Healthcare, waka waka. Okay, let's take a look. Nathan, hello! Deadpool's the new hero in Marvel Rivals, so if that's going to be as toxic as I assume it is, I will need a break from Rivals. Oh, have you been playing Rivals on your Switch? That makes sense. Switch 2? Oh, have you been, Nathan? So, I was thinking... Poppy is kind of in an awkward spot right now. I was thinking of moving her down near the frog pond in C6, C7, 6-7, and then moving Static up to C2, where C1 and C2 meet. I do technically have a PS5. I rarely play on it though. I'm definitely a PC gamer, Switch gamer. No, Switch doesn't support Rivals. Ah, PS5. It has been so long, Nathan. I hope you've been well. Had a good holiday season. Tiny Bookshop's been the one you played the most. Oh, Tiny Bookshop's so good. Do we think that layout change sounds good? Poppy is currently right there. And I want to move her down to that little spot that I've marked next to the frog pond. I started making like major layout changes, and while I do enjoy them, I'm also like, I've put in so much effort getting ready for the 3.0 update, and I'm just like, life will be so much easier when the update happens, because then Rossetti can help me. Evening. Ka-chow. How's your night going? I woke up a solid sweat today. I'm gonna be super sore in the morning, Ka-chow. Oh yeah, I also got a workout in yesterday as part of my self-care. Paddles are very helpful in a controller. Not gonna lie. My sweet baby boy Stitches was over here, and now the beach feels so empty. I think I want to put like a volleyball net over there. Move some of this stuff. Hey, you know what? We don't always have to be productive as in like producing things. Rest is part of the process. So if you needed that nap, I support, I stand. Okay, y'all. I just had to get my bearings real quick, since I had not played in a couple weeks. I definitely did not finish playing High on Life, Aslam. I did start it way back when, but then that was like right when all of the was it Dan Harmon or the other one? All the drama came out. Or allegations, I should say, not drama. Justin Roiland, the other one, yes, not Dan Harmon. Sorry, Dan. He does not need to catch strays. No, from what I know, Dan Harmon is okay. Should have just gone to bed, to be honest. But I harbored the visions of watching 2 more episodes of Sunny and starting your blog post on it. You went to bed at 3:30 and stared at the ceiling. Oh no. Y'all, I can't do it. My buns are in bed by 11, like almost every night. And hopefully asleep by that time. Because I'm trying to wake up at like 6:30. And I have to get my 8 hours. Some of you guys are built different though. Not when streamers just put the Dungeons and Dragons episodes back on their services. Dan Harmon can't take the heat. Oh, which I'm gonna say it. I don't think that that episode should have been pulled in the first place, but you know what? What a super evening, Shimmer. Hi, Mama. Are you here to hang out with me? Oh, I'm glad the lady accepted the apology. Y'all, I can't believe I jumped ahead a whole year. Varies with you, but last night you went to bed at 1 AM and slept into 10. I'm glad you got 9 hours. Don't mind going to bed at 3. Most days you don't need to get up before 8. Still, I don't know how people function on 5 hours of sleep consistently. Ooh, I feel like I bought all of these. I love the bathtub with yuzu. It's one of my favorite seasonal items. Also, I need to make sure my cat's on screen. I like our little roaming gang on the bottom. Used to function on 4 to 6, no problem. Now realize that's unhealthy. Or it's healthy to have a well-rested, clear mind to get stuff done. Yes, no, that's the thing, is it's like brain fog, or I get sick all the time if I don't get enough sleep. And then when you're sick, you can't get things done. We can extend the time on the cats. I kept it as like a 30-minute thing, kind of just like for people to stay active in chat. Since Twitch is not the best to lurkers. Hey! Hey! Pumpkin, hello! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you doing? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Thank you for thinking of me for this raid. Oh, hi Olive! Played some Minecraft? Ooh, Minecraft. Minecraft. I've been dreaming about Minecraft. Dude, there's just not enough time in the day to play all the games I want to play. And Keezus scratched my Fortnite itch. And now that that's been something I've been playing a lot off stream. Do you guys go through cycles like that, or are you truly just like a one game gamer. I know that there's like a surprising amount of people who are like, I just like this game. And that's all I care about. Bunny! I kind of forgot we got Bunny on the island. She's so cute. Look at her. I'm gonna cry. Hi, Sierra. What a coinky dink running into you here. This store is so warm and cozy. Sometimes I find a quiet corner and take a nap. Thank you for the bunny ear redeem so I can match Bunny. Give me 1 second. 1 second, please. Oh, Pumpkin, no worries. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Okay. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys these. These bunny ears are from Japan. I got these at a maid cafe. One of those maid cafes where, you know, they're dressed up as maids and they make you wear animal ears while you're eating. And they, when they bring out the food, they sing a little song and they made me go, nya, nya. Oh, Wita, hello. Hi, Plant Panda as well. It's been a long time since you've played. It's good to see y'all. I know. It's been a couple weeks myself, to be honest. I need to extend my camera so we can see my ears. I could always carry you on Rivals. I don't know, Rivals doesn't seem like my kind of game. It also seems very, very fast-paced. But with everyone like yelling everything, I don't know if that would jive with my brain. I do play a lot of fast-paced games, but also... yeah, Rivals just seems overwhelming. You tend to play one game of a type at a time, one sport game, always FIFA, one multiplayer shooter, and one story game. I feel that. I kind of struggle with story games myself, going back and forth between that and other games because, again, ADHD, if you don't keep playing it, then you pull back up and you're like, where was I? Oh, other than this game, I only play Donkey Kong or Mario games. Hey, no worries. Like, no judgments. We love Nintendo games. I should just throw these away. I mostly just like to know. I alternate between things that I get hooked on. Usually it's like if a new game really tickles me, hooks me in, then I'll play that for a while. Ones I generally keep coming back to are Animal Crossing. I've gone through several Fortnite phases at this point. Minecraft. Oh yes. Get your kitty cats up, cuties. My kitty cats. On console, voice chat's off. Never thought about learning how to turn it on. Oh yes. Never play with voice chat on. That's just my general advice. Once the update comes out, then I'm gonna clean up all these extra flowers, but for now, it is what it is. Do I just abort mission? Because it really was my goal to make a Christmas village for my dream address. But I just don't see this surpassing my Halloween village. I don't know if I'm somewhere on the indie scale or not. I took an online test that said it was likely, but wasn't BuzzFeed. So their credibility is highly suspect. But that happens. Every game should have a thing that pops up and says, you've been gone a while. Here's what you were doing and what you need to do next. Yes! In-game, like, diary logs. I feel like I have played... there were some older Pokemon games that were like that. I can't remember if it was, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. But it literally would log what you did, and so you could go back and see... At least vaguely, like, oh, I... was on route blah-de-blah, I fought this gym leader, I caught this Pokemon. That kind of stuff. Legal, hello! How are you? How have you been? Happy New Year! I feel like it's been so long. I hate how quick time goes on the internet. Yes, good reminder if you guys have not done your daily check-in. Be sure to do so. If you're on the Twitch side, if you're on the YouTube side and enjoying your time here, be sure to like the stream. Used to play Pokemon games a long time ago. But somebody stole all of them and had to restart buying. Oh man, I've been considering buying games online instead. I'm sorry that happened. That sucks. Especially because older Pokemon games are like hard/expensive to find these days. Life has been crazy, finally slowing down. Yes, I'm glad. Well, glad it's not just me and it's not just you. But I started a new job a little over a month ago. I started on like December 8th. And that has been going really well, but it has sucked up my time and energy. But now that I've been there for a little over a month now, hopefully I'll be able to like finesse my schedule more so I can get back into streaming in the morning during the weeks and not just on the weekends. 'Cause I don't know, y'all. Anyone who streams after the end of a long day is a beast. And maybe I just need to suck it up. But also, like, I like having some decompression time after work. And after the end of like 8-9 hours, sometimes your brain is just fried. And now I'm back in like a corporate setting. So I do have to be on and professional. I have to tone down my internet degen a little bit. They posted this like how Gen Z are you quiz in our Teams chat, and everyone was scoring super low, and I took it and I got a 7, and that was because I accidentally got some stuff wrong. And they were like, how did you get a 7? And I'm like, I'm online too much. That's all. Congrats, Aslam! Completed your goal of finishing your novel by the end of 2025. Let's go. Are you gonna self-publish? I do have some bunny ears thanks to Snowhound. I feel like... Yeah, do I need to move my cam? Or just make my screen bigger so we can see the ears? Oh, there we go. Is that better? Lopez, how are you? Yes, now we can see my ears in their full glory. Plan is to go traditional. Fingers crossed. I believe. Honestly, though, Amazon self-publishing like is not a bad way to do it. Got third in your match to claim the AC. Congratulations. One of your coworkers sent you a message asking what one of the younger coworkers meant when they were talking in a meeting. She said, you know, internet stuff. What was the phrase? Like, or you know internet stuff. What was the phrase? It's like I'm a millennial, I'm a zillennial, I'm a cuspy. But I definitely am like the Gen Z liaison. And because I'm on the internet so much, I know a lot of the Gen Alpha brain rot stuff. But you can't be like, we're so cooked in the corporate meeting. Six, 7. Your high school friend is a writer and EP on Only Murders because he went for his dream after high school. No, I don't think he's much of a writer. Most of the time I see his name something. It's an episode I don't like, but still, if he can go for it, why can't I? Yes! Why can't you? If not you, then who? That was something we talked about last stream, is 2026 is the year of audacity. If not you, then who? Why not you? There's no reason why not you. I'm gonna tell everyone here what my first, well, technically second therapist told me. She's like first in my mind because she was my favorite, the one that I clicked with. Dream bigger. A lot of us don't think that our dreams are realistic, and so we kind of limit ourselves. It's like, what is your biggest goal, your biggest dream? It's good to have, you know, beyond the moon goals. You know, shoot for the moon, land in the stars, you know? If you're just like, my goal is to be a stay-at-home mom, which, you know, if that's what some people want to do, wonderful, bonita. Like, I was raised thinking that that was kind of the only option for me. Was I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of kids. There is so much more else in life other than that. And it's like, you need to have goals outside of that as well. Sorry if this grinds on anybody. I do not judge other people who are stay-at-home parents. That is like a wonderful and important job in and of itself, being like a good present parent. But like, not limiting yourself. That's really what I'm trying to say, is like, just don't limit yourself to, oh, that couldn't happen for me, so I need to like aim for something more realistic. Screw being realistic. What does that even mean? He kept saying heard, and she said, I thought that's for kitchens. Like, yeah, but Gen Z also uses it now. That's like not even internet slang. If Gen Z's using it, great, but saying heard, that's literally like business talk. That's the youth. Cooked is an old term. Gen Z, Gen Alpha think they invented it. Fools have been saying your goose is cooked for 80 years. True. It's not like saying yeet, which has no inherent context or meaning. I mean, it did have context and meaning at first, and then Gen Z's saying heard because they saw it on The Bear. Does Gen Z watch The Bear? Anyway, Aslam, I believe in you. You can make your dreams come true. And by staying on the path to working on your dreams, you are making your dreams more likely to come true. It's literally like, whether you want to call it the laws of attractions or like just physics, like you have to try and make something happen for it to happen. To like go down that branch of possible realities. I'm gonna throw these away. Anyway, I hope you enjoy my ramblings. I kind of want to start doing like nighttime rambly podcasts, at least on YouTube. I need that outlet. I became a meme. They watch memes. Shh. You're not wrong. That sounds like a good idea. You guys say do it. What do you guys want to hear about? Do you just like literally want to hear me say anything? Say 6, 7 for an hour? 6, 7, 8, 9. Kenny just yelled at me from the other room. He hates 6, 7. Understandably, but like... No 6, 7. Hi, sleepless floaty thing. I kid, I would not. Wasn't that Mr. Beast that like got famous for counting to 1,000,000? Forever ago, and then now he's Jimmy Beast. I came out of the lurk just to say that. I appreciate you. Yes, no 6, 7. I'm sorry. It bothers me as well. Most podcasts are at least 2 people. That's the issue I've run into, finding someone you can consistently podcast with. That's why I've only guested. Yeah, and Keezus and I used to do a podcast called Spicy Time. It was just also very hard. It was hard to align our schedules, and we were always talking about like internet current events, goings-ons, and things that pissed us off. And eventually you like don't want to consume content that pisses you off. Oh, thank you for the follow. Since I've ruined my lurk, I'll follow. I'm sorry to make you come out of lurk. I appreciate the follow though. I got tired of like consuming so much negative media. Sometimes it's nice to stay in your like little ignorance is bliss bubble. It's obviously like important to stay up on current events and things like that, but you can't just be consuming all of that all the time. I can see you guys reviving it if you didn't try and make it happen live all the time. Well, we did, Kenny. We didn't always do it live. We did switch, and we did like 10 or 11 episodes of pre-recorded. It just was a lot to edit. And with us talking about current event stuff all the time, it was like by the time we edited the video, you know, we would record on Saturday or whatever, and by the time we got it uploaded like 4 days later, sometimes the stuff that we would talk about in the video wasn't even relevant anymore, or like more stuff had happened, the story had unfolded more. Donnie, hello! I occasionally enjoy being able to tear into something for your blog, but I generally prefer to bring stuff I love to people. Exactly! Exactly. I'd rather talk about things that I like, or, you know, if we did do nighttime rambly podcast, I'm sure I would talk about things that bug me. I do want to keep these white lilies. But it wouldn't be like the vibe of the entire everything. I know it's been so long. I have been very busy over the past month, which a month in internet time is like a year. So I have not been around a ton this past month. I did post a video on my YouTube about 10 cozy games coming out this month. If you guys haven't seen that yet, after stream you guys should watch that. I started a new job about a month ago, which has been going well, but it has been eating up all of my time and all of my energy and thrown a wrench into being able to stream on Tuesdays and Fridays like we had been in the morning. But I'm hopefully going to be able to get back to streaming in the morning. I'm thinking either Wednesday or Thursday. Do you guys have a preference? Like, if I'm gonna go live, I want to make sure that I'm live when people can be around. Oh, we love when the bot's not listening, Snow. Also, exclamation point cats if anyone wants to join us on screen. So we're moving Poppy. I can smell the cinnamon cake in the other room. It smells so good. Oh, I appreciate the lurkies. So do you think people who attach to social issues and worldly issues generally care, or just doing it to stay relevant and or for personal, financial / self-gain? I think that there are people who genuinely care. I do think there are people that obviously do it for financial gain. We've seen that a lot with like big podcasters. It's like some of them have legitimately been paid by entities to push certain agendas or talk about certain things in a certain way. It's hard to know whether people like genuinely care about something or not, or just because they're talking about something online doesn't necessarily mean that they're doing things in real life. A lot of keyboard warriors out there. I would obviously like to think that people care about what they're talking about. When it's snack time, which snack do you go for? Marshmallows, warm pickles. I can't decide. Y'all, why does the game know that I don't like pickles? Warm pickles, yucky. I was thinking the same thing. That's why we're gonna be snack buddies forever and ever. Warm pickles is a crime. Not even like cold. Why would you want it warm? I'm picturing like room temperature and yucky. Yucky. Over here is where I'm gonna put like all of my new Legend of Zelda stuff when the update comes out. back to JJ's question, like, we're definitely in an era of social media where rage bait is like a primary form of content. Most people rage bait to get attention, whether it be political stuff or not. A lot of people on TikTok fake their relationship issues or like doing wild out-of-pocket stuff to get attention, to get clout. This is how I do it. My podcast isn't political by topic. It's about media and entertainment, which is inherently political, so it's bound to come up, but I'm naturally going to praise media that espouses values of which I share. But I'll be honest, there are topics I don't cover as much because I don't want to say the wrong thing and doing harm when I wanted to do good. Exactly. Which is like, I also try and be thoughtful when answering these kinds of questions myself, because it does feel very easy to say the wrong thing or something that somebody's going to take wrong, no matter what you're saying. So while I never want to offend or do harm, I'm also trying to learn that there will always be people who will disagree, and that there are some people who will just try and take anything you say in the worst way possible. I feel like, you know, if you're on social media, you've probably seen a rise in this kind of behavior. Here's the thing though, we've always been this big and this grifty and this rage baity. The only difference is now is degree and scale, not type. Yeah, that's true. I do think that having social media, it amplifies it for sure, because people are like, oh wait, I can be a grifter and I can make people mad and make money. It just bums me out that there's a lot of people who probably wouldn't be that way, that are that way. It's teaching like the younger generation that it's okay to be that way because it gets you clout and money. And JJ, that's not everybody. I definitely am not a rage baiter. Not everybody is that way, but it is just like a, if you want to get views, if you want to get engagement, which gets you pumped by the algorithm, doing things that gets an emotional reaction out of people will do that. Do I think it's good? No. It's like when your parents say it was so much safer when you were a kid, and they say, no, it wasn't. You just didn't know how dangerous it was. I think that there's a compromise in there. Hi, Miwa. Hello. Sierra starts a new YouTube channel where she goes after woke Hollywood. If you ever see that, just know I've been replaced. That, That's bananas. Oh, Miwa, how have you been? What kind of eye mask is she giving me? I do think that, you know, things have always been dangerous. There have been people trying to do bad things, but I also think that maybe it is just the scale of us being aware of these things happening. Oh, that's cute, but like, am I gonna run around like this? No. And I agree, JJ. I think that, you know, we're trending more towards people being sick of this being the norm. That's the plus side. Is I think that the pendulum is hopefully gonna swing the other way here soon, you know? I'm hoping in 2026 we see a rise of like normal people, content creators. And agree, Aslam. As much as like some people are like, oh, if you've ever made a mistake in your entire life, you are basically a garbage person and don't deserve anything. Like, it depends on like the degree of what things were, but I think it's important to let people learn and let people grow and show that they can have growth, because if you tell people, if you make one single mistake in your entire life and then you're, you know, a bad guy, a villain for the rest of your life, that's when you get people who just lean into being these grifters that are like, okay, well you said I'm a bad guy, so I'm just gonna be the baddest guy. If that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, Brony, have a good rest of your day. Oh, a typewriter. That's a good way to put it. No one starts out perfect. They don't middle perfect, and they don't end perfect. You need to allow for growth in a person. Yeah, perfect's not real. I do think that's important to remember. Like, nobody's perfect. And I think we kind of hold each other to impossible standards, and we, as like general societal terms. And I think that this is also a reason why a lot of social media has gotten meaner over the past couple of years. It's just a lot of people don't feel in control of their own lives because of the state of the world, and so if you can like bully somebody online and get them to act in accordance to how you want, it makes you feel powerful. And you as in general society, not as in me, not as in you. But like, I notice it in myself, even in conversations like this, to where it's like, I have to be very careful with my wording. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want anyone thinking I'm talking about you or about me. Having to be like very, very thoughtful of language. Okay. Oh, let me get rid of this. Clean up the rest of my Halloween stuff. Agree, Aslam. I am playing on the first Nintendo Switch. I do not have a Switch 2 at this point in time. If people didn't make mistakes or struggle in life, we would not succeed or grow or progress. Oh, no worries, Donnie. I would like a Switch 2. I will get a Switch 2 eventually, but I'm also like waiting for an Animal Crossing version to come out, hopefully. Do you have a Switch 2 yet? Okay, we'll hop ahead. Actually, have I said hello to everybody? I don't think we actually did. Is my baby girl Wendy home? I think Stitches is at home and we didn't say hi. Okay, well, we won't go track down Wendy if we don't run into her. Oh, I need more holly bushes. Once the snow's gone, I'm gonna go right back to like my old layout. I'm gonna swap all the flowers. I'm mostly just trying to keep myself like motivated to keep playing Animal Crossing. But later this month / beginning of February, there's another life sim game that's coming out that looks really good called Star Sand Island. I'm very excited to try that. The one that was supposed to come out a couple days ago that got delayed is called Heartopia. I want to try that. Oh, I got the Switch 2 last year, almost at the end of July. What games do you have and how have you been liking it? Yeah, Kenny, do you think we should update so the cats are just on screen for like ever? That way people don't have to keep putting their cats up. I'm old enough now that I'm comfortable in who I am. I know my beliefs well. I won't say them explicitly because this isn't the place, but I'll say they're rooted in empathy, caring, kindness, and an understanding of systemic issues. And if that offends a person, they were likely meant to be. Agree. Something that like I learned in my early 20s is that like you don't like everyone and you shouldn't try to be liked by everyone. Like being younger me was definitely like, oh, I want to be liked by everyone. I'm going to be nice to everyone. But then there are some people who it's like, I don't want them to like me. Because if they like me, that's a problem. 45 minutes works as well. Oh, your first game's Mario Kart World. That's included in the box. Have you been liking it? Odd Cookie, hello! The day is getting closer each day. I know, it's almost here. I'm tired of the snow. I'm tired, Grandpa. How have you been, though? I hope you had a good holiday season. Or having a happy new year. Also, do I get some of this cinnamon cake? Because it smells real good. Yes, I had a good holiday season. It was very busy. I feel like it went by very quickly. Oh, you love it? You play it every time? I got to play some Mario Kart with my family over the holidays, which was fun. I suck at Mario Kart, though. I'm not gonna lie. If I can get top 6, it's a good day. And I've just had to, like, learn and accept that about myself. So I'll play Mario Kart with you guys, because I know you guys love it, but it's not one that I load up to play by myself. Also, I'm good against the bots, but once you put me in a room with real people, I'm like, oh. And I oh. Need more days in the weekend? True. 2 days in the weekend is not long enough. When are we getting the 3-day weekend? Yeah, y'all. Where's Ravi? The best Mario Karter. I know, let's summon him. I have not played the newest Mario Kart. It does look fun. I'm really pumped for Kirby Air Riders. Honestly, that's the newest Switch 2 game that has made me want to get the console. You gotta 1v1 his mom. Oh, I hope I would beat his mom. Oh, we also gotta say hi to Olivia before we time travel. I can't wait till I can put these bushes away. Ah! How many more days? 4 more days, y'all. And then I can hoard my bushes and trees and flowers in storage. Agree, you should never stop learning. Just because you're not in school anymore doesn't mean you should try, like, stop learning. And listening is one of the most important or best ways for us to learn, absolutely. Other people have other experiences and other perspectives. Cries in Hoarder. Is Pokopia gonna be Switch 2 only? I don't think so. But let me look it up. Oh, it is a Switch 2 only game. I'm really on the fence about Pokopia. Not gonna lie, guys. I want to like it, but the fact that they're doing it as a game key card rather than just a physical to own game really makes me mad. I am digging my heels in. Does it make me a boomer? I don't know. I don't care. To, like, want to own my media. Wendy, hi. Hey, I was just thinking about you. I'm late due for Maj. Don't you love being outside when the weather's like this? We need to have a picnic sometime. And that is true, JJ. Listening is great and all, but you gotta know the right and sound advice you're given. Don't just trust and accept everything anyone says outright. Thank you. Cake delivery, guys. Do we take a cake break? Let's go full screen. Look at that bad boy. It's very tall. Thank you.
Well, do you have your microphone effects on? I feel like I can hear kitchen sounds occasionally.
You know what? I did not check. No, I do not. Thank you.
Cool.
Sorry if you could hear kitchen sounds, y'all. Tasty, tasty. Okay, big bite. Oh, it's very fluffy. Mmm. Mmm. This is a very big slice. Why did she just say cheese omelet? Because it's a throwback reference to Dexter's Laboratory. Omelette du fromage. Oh, Dexter. You have such a way with words. When he learns French, but that's the only thing he knows how to say in French. Just an edge slice. Just an edge lord. Oh, it's like falling apart. Okay, now bite. Oh, bite for chat. And then bite for me. It is so big, it makes me want to like grab it with my hands. Mmm. This turned out really good, really fluffy. That's okay, Kenny. This will just be my lunch. Kenny feeding you like my grandma fed me. Gotta make sure you go home full. Yeah, it is. It's a little messy though. Don't mind me inhaling. Oh, we need to say hi to Olivia. I got distracted by cake. And yes, it is a very sugar-forward lunch. That's fine, though. That's fine. You want to get a metal 8x8 baking pan, though? I'd like to know how it turns out. Is this the 8x10? Eight glass pan. Ah, yes. I watched a video last month about glass versus metal baking pans, and it was actually very interesting. I feel like I grew up with glass pans, and based on all of the baking experiments that they did, metal pans actually turned out better, like more consistent throughout the whole piece. Because glass is an insulator, so the edges get crispier. And if that's what you'd like, that's good. But usually you're going for a consistency. Throughout the whole piece. Okay, bury it again. Bury it again. Nick, welcome back. Oh man. Guys, do we play Fortnite today? Since, I don't know. I've been enjoying Christmas Village, but as I've been wandering around today, I'm like, we're not redoing the dream address, so I'm literally just gonna undo everything that I've done over the past month. 2 months. It's worth trying. It would be good to test it. And if it works, Penny, Nick, Snow, I know you have Fortnite, even though you haven't played it forever. I'm willing to heavy carry. Stream has been good. Lots of good convos, as always. Catching up on my island. I'm glad you got your nap. You had it, would have to re-download. Okay, so only if you want. I'll carry you. #1 victory royale. Just took out Tomato Town. I'm glad that you were actually able to sleep, Nick. Had a weird dream, but sadly forgot it, and the feeling of being weird still persists. I hate that. I 100% understand that feeling. You just reminded me I had a really weird dream last night. The part that I remember was I went to this big, like, old-timey house / hotel. It was like a historical building, but it wasn't like a castle or anything like that. And inside there was a big concert going on, but also on one floor of this place, like the entire floor was, picture like an ice rink racetrack. And there was geese chasing after penguins and baby seals, as well as there being like little orcas that were just like super round, but they were, and tiny, but they were like little orcas. And this was some kind of like entertainment for everybody, was watching geese chase these other animals. You know, normally you can kind of find the root of reasons of why you're dreaming about certain things. I cannot tell you rhyme or reason for this dream. But at the end of the race, trigger warning, close your ears for 5 seconds. They like sliced the little orcas in half, and I was just like, oh! Oh! What? Why'd we gotta do that to the orcas? Anyway, it was a really, really bizarre dream. They're just like, race is over. We're done. Oh, Nikki, be down for Fortnite. Don't feel hungry all that for all that long. Then when you do feel hungry, it's like you haven't eaten for 18 hours. Yeah, no, it's very easy. And that is a very common like neurodivergent thing where you don't necessarily get the signs of hunger until it's like you gotta eat right now. Dang it. Until you're in the danger zone. Just gotta eat before that point of when you're so hungry that you, like, can't cook. Okay. We're gonna save up there, and we're gonna test Fortnite. We will be doing more AC this week. I'm gonna make it a goal of mine to stream on the 15th, which I believe is Thursday, when the update actually comes out. Okay. We played some Tetris 99, played some AC. Gonna load up some Fortnite. So I will preface this by saying, if for whatever reason stream crashes, I'm sorry. I'm hoping that won't be the case though. I think I got everything finessed. If Fortnite fails, at least you have cake. Yes, if Fortnite fails and we, like, stream crashes like last time, we will head to the Discord and I'll play there for a little bit. But we should be okay. I'm extending our cats to be on screen for 45 minutes. Exclamation point cats if you'd like to be on screen. I do think that reset it. Rich, you tell him. Run up those YouTube likes. Oh man, that last bit of coffee was cold. Yuck. Room temp coffee is not a vibe. Also, South Park just got added to Fortnite. Literally, everything and their mother is in Fortnite. Did the mug not do its job? I think it got low enough that it didn't detect the last little bit, so... You know how things go. Dream story time. Give me a minute. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, I'm excited to hear if it's one where you have to crack your knuckles and then walk in. We know it's gonna be an intense one. Okay, I'm getting my screen all situated. Okay, are we stuttering? The game is loaded, but I haven't clicked into it yet. Hi, Islo! PSA for today, wash your hands, you nasties. That's my PSA. Nothing's gonna stop me. Oh, I forgot I have to move things around differently than this. I was full screen. I clicked in. It's saying encoding overload.
Yeah.
Is it not it? Because I haven't even, like... I do think that my graphics went too high res.
Let's check your settings while we can.
While we can, he says.
I mean, in port.
I know.
Like near me this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Which it's also doing this thing where it, like, shifts around wherever my stuff is, depending on if I'm clicked in or not. Which is very annoying. Windowed full screen. Which, do I go down to 30 frames per second?
You can. Fine. We will go to the quality presets and instead of doing custom, let's move it down to like media.
Okay.
Try applying that.
Do I turn off ambient occlusion? I'm sure that does a lot.
I don't know. There's a lot of like very nuanced settings in here that I'm not sure which ones are going to help or not.
I also don't want my stuff to look like ass, to be honest.
Oh yeah, but sound through my headset sounds stable at the moment.
I feel like me clicking...
Yeah, it's gonna have a conniption.
Yeah, but there's, like... That's just something I have to do. I also need to be able to see chat, and when it goes wonky donkey... Reggie is still in my room, Rich. He's just behind Kenny right now. He's on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop me feeling alright. Which YouTube does not like this song. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. For some reason... This is annoying. Because I have the game up, and it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna detect it. Okay, there we go, there we go. We'll catch up on Aslan's story time. Okay. Minimizing things. Okay, hold on. This story sounds, or this dream sounds wild, Aslam. Also, I don't know why it hides my... combined chat. I really dislike that. Had a dream once where you were getting ready for Black Tide Masquerade Gala. I was very excited for some reason. When I got there, I saw it was being held at a farm. Oh no. Bothered you a bit because I was in a lovely tux and now walking around a farm. When I arrived at the dance floor, it was a pinned area and all the people who were dancing stopped and looked at you. All the people were pigs, anthropomorphized pigs, standing on their hind legs with tuxedos and ball gowns. Oh no. Oh no. They were chasing you? Oh no, I hate when you have such a scary dream that it like jolts you awake like that. Okay. It jumps around. So on my screen, when I click back into the Fortnite window, it rearranges everything else on my screens. It is very obnoxious.
You could try window mode. I'm fairly certain that taxes it more, but got the settings lowered down. You might be able to try that and see.
Okay, I'm locking in. Oh wait, you're in? I'm gonna run a solo really quick because I didn't see you. Okay, Nick down to play with you. Yeah, eyes wide shut party on a farm sounds horrible. You have recurring chase nightmares. For some reason, it's almost always xenomorph. Yeah, anthro pigs. Quite an interesting change. Also, are we stuttering at all? Or are we good? Hoping we're good, chat. So far, so good? Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay, since we're streaming on YouTube, I might have to turn off, emote sounds. Copyright stuff. Oh my gosh, turning off ambient occlusion makes everyone look like... I don't know. It just doesn't look right. Hi, Zealous Wolf. I'm a bee clapped. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Okay, this is our first game. Don't judge me if it's a mulligan. They just added Cartman Land. Oh. We're not going to Cartman Land right now. It is such a hot drop. Oh, Aslan, that dream was not recent. That was like from 15 years ago. That means it was very traumatizing. It's going well. Thank you for asking. We just finished up playing some Tetris 99 and Animal Crossing. Playing some Fortnite. Okay, just kidding. We're not gonna make it. We're going to Sus Studios. New season has been fun. I miss the days of builds though, not gonna y'all. I know that everyone I talk to hates builds. But since that's how I grew up, that's how I started playing. Like, I miss it. I say that, but I do not go and play builds like ever. How's your Sunday going, Zealous? Let's get some different guns. Also, I should probably put myself over the map. Because I swear, like, I not always get stream sniped, but it is very common just to have, like, random people stream snipe you. In a way, Fortnite raised you. Fortnite is the friend I made along the way. No, just when I learned how to play Fortnite... I went and I would like 1v1 box battle with this kid named Matt. Shout out Matt. And he was so good, and I would just get melee rocked. So I was basically like getting abused, elder abused, until I got better. And you know what? Eventually I got good. But it took a while to get there. Going well so far. Just debating if you want to change your fort username. Let's see, can we think of like a fun fort username? We love a good pun. Usually I just have my Twitch name as my username. The only game I really change my username for occasionally is Dead by Daylight. If I want to be silly and goofy. Aslam never played Fortnite. I feel that, Aslam. Well, that's kind of why I don't play Roblox. Never played Roblox. I mean, there's a laundry list up. Laundry list of reasons why I don't play Roblox. Chug, chug, chug. Don't know if you want to do a girly name as a joke or not. I had a pair of duos that actually was in trios, but two of them had like Queen something something as their name. I liked that. You could be Queen something something. Queen Zealous Wolf. Or like Slay Down Mama Boots. I feel like that would be a good username too. What are your favorite weapons for this season? I am loving the Deadeye, and I want the hollow SMG. This is the flex. I don't want this. Oh. I have Bloodlust. I want to go get them. Opposite of real life. You hear the gunshots and you're like, I need to go. Head that way. They just added the Stick of Truth to the game as part of the new South Park update, which will let you control the storm. It's actually, I don't know. I don't want to say annoying. It hasn't been too bad for me yet, but it definitely adds a new, like, very uncontrollable element to the game. Lay the house down, Mama Boots, or slay down, Mama Boots. I really hate where my cat ended up moving when I clicked in. She played a character who... Oh, someone's out there. No! What? Okay, that's fine. First game. First game. People are really dim online. I was playing with a married couple who both have Rogue at the end of their name. She played a character who gave your character a team up. Someone said, is he your boyfriend? The lack of dot connecting shows who didn't thumb through the highlights magazine in the waiting rooms as a kid. Top 23, yeah, not bad, not bad. Are we stable? I feel like our game connection's stable. Towley is in the game. Towley is in the game. You can get Towley as a sidekick. Which maybe we do need to go to the shop. Thanks, guys. For first game, I'll take it, you know? First game, I will take it. I thought you lagged a bit when you hit the top of the zip line. And maybe that's why I died. Because I thought I did more damage than that. We'll blame the lag. It's the lag. This cake was really good. When in doubt, blame lag. Okay, do you guys want to see a hot drop? Maybe, wait, maybe I shouldn't hot drop because that will crash my stream. It's fine, we gotta put it to the test. We gotta get lots of people on screen. But yeah, the bus from the show is the battle bus now. Whee! Oh, Kenny and Nick, let me know when you're in the lobby. I totally was just locked in and went to the next game. Welcome to Cartman Land, guys. Okay, I did not land in the best spot for this. Hey, Griffin, no! Buff Peter Griffin. Damn. Damn. I just ran a solo too. Haven't died yet. I'm gonna blame the lag on that one again too. Wrecked in 4K. Honestly, like, it's okay. I feel like it's funny to lose to Buff Peter Griffin right off the rip. But honestly, landing here in squads like we were doing last night It is so funny watching everyone just like roll around. Because now you can like roll when you're downed, as long as you haven't fully died into a card yet. And so watching everyone like somersault through the theme park trying to get away was just chef's kiss. Wait, is American Dad really in Call of Duty? Because if so, that's... We're just in such a time, you know? Everyone and their mothers in this game. In every game. Hey, look at my little fox, my little kitsune. And look at this little transformation that I got last night. It's a Ninetales! Whee! Oh, hi, Shadowless! I'm doing well and I hope you are too. Is Fortnite worth trying? If you're into games like this, yeah. So I'm not really big into shooters. Where do I want to go? I'll go to 4 fields, that's fine. I prefer third-person shooters to first-person shooters. I think it's fun. I hadn't played in a long time and it's definitely like scratched my itch, so I've been playing a lot more over the past couple of weeks. There are so many different game modes, so they brought a Fortnite at the beginning for other shooters, the battle royale aspect. So most people play no builds. Because, I don't know, going against somebody who builds a Taj Mahal in like 5 seconds feels bad. Let's play. No, it's a game that seems to be silly in. Now we're choppy for some reason. Which is funny because this isn't even like a hot drop. Raindrop, drop top. Have we smoothed out? Smoothed out? I like that you can play as any character without it affecting your abilities. Ah, brother! They had full shields. That sucks. Okay, back to the lobby. Back to the lobby. Ads are gonna roll on the Twitch side, so now's a good time to...
The stream kind of sounds like that dream from Twin Peaks right now, and Lisa from that dream from The Simpsons that references Twin Peaks. Burns' suit, Burns' suit.
Awesome, thank you for the 100 biddies. So are we cooked, chat? Is stream cooked? I want to see Kenny get the dub. Oh, you two got third? I was hoping I'd get to spectate you for the last little bit. Oh, but yeah, let's check the shop so I can show you guys Tally. It's Tally! Yeah, Shadowless, do you like other shooter games? Don't forget to bring a towel. I'm stable. I'm mentally stable. That's good. Hey, get in here, Kenny. Oop. Do you just want to do in-game chat so I don't have to keep clicking in and out? Because that also is causing issues. Stream's great in this game mode, the character stream costume change mode. This is the mode that matters. Yeah. 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 Kinda going hard. Yes, so this is my favorite third-person shooter. I don't really like third-person shooters. I like that. So I do like that the characters are just cosmetic. I don't particularly like games where you have to learn everybody's different abilities or like your character affects your ability. Like I want to play as my cute character or fun character, but I also want to have good abilities, you know? 15-second delay. That's okay. That means we just won't get stream sniped then. Nothing's gonna stop me, baby. Nothing's gonna stop me. Feeling alright. Refreshing, brought it down to like 4 seconds. Do you think it's my audio channels again? Since I do technically have 6 audio tracks going. One of your streamer friends really only plays Fortnite for the screen. He always has everyone match up when they go in. They're the Power Rangers once. That's funny. And like there are lots of other game modes as far as if you don't like the Battle Royale, just lots of goof around modes. Nothing's gonna stop me. You didn't think you'd like Rivals because you hated Overwatch, but you love it? Interesting. What makes it different from Overwatch for you? Love Jeff. Jeff the Shark. We're gonna summon Ice Flow out of Lurk for Jeff mention. Ice Flow is a Jeff main. Kenny, do you mind turning on in-game chat? So I don't have to click out of Fortnite to open Discord. Oh, you got a little Jeff badge? I do want a little Jeff in my life. Everyone needs a little shark friend in their life. Also, for some reason, they have, like, surfing in as part of this now. Let's go to Battlewood. Like, randomly, instead of being on the bus, you can surf in. What do you think of Peachy Queen? Is she that primarily Fortnite streamer? She's, like, blonde. I don't know enough about her. But I do know who she is, I think, if that's her. And she's been playing Fortnite for like a long time. Halo's coming soon for the PS5. That was an Xbox exclusive, wasn't it? That's a Microsoft one, right? Microsoft has been making so many choices that I don't like. You think it partly is partly nostalgia, Aslam? I do think it helps if you like know the characters and already have like favorites. Just generally I like to play as girl characters, but sometimes I don't always like the abilities of the girl characters. Follow rush SMG. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, I hate the tack. I would just honestly rather not have the tack. Jedi only. But yeah, Kenny, I don't know if you're able to hear me through stream, if you're able to turn on in-game chat. I know we like never play with in-game chat. I turned it on yesterday for playing with Keezus and his kiddo. But I'm afraid if I like keep clicking out to open Discord and